Hi, my name is Renee Rizzo. This will be a teacher-facing video which will guide you through some resources to teach the social studies topic of terrorism to high school students in alternate assessment settings. In this video, I will list and describe some resources on getepic.com, and I will show how Flipgrid can be a useful tool for your students to engage with this topic. Resources for social studies terrorism for high school students in alternate assessment settings. Why is this an important topic to teach high school students in alternate assessment settings? Every year, schools throughout the city and the country teach students about the 9/11 terrorist attacks to commemorate the anniversary. Students in alternate assessment settings should be provided access to instruction about terrorism on a level that is accessible for them and developmentally appropriate. 9/11 is a topic covered in the Passport to Social Studies curriculum in the New York City Department of Education Teach Hub. Standards addressed. Next Generation Learning Standard for grades 11 through 12, RH7. Integrate and evaluate multiple sources of information presented in diverse formats and media, e.g., visually, quantitatively, as well as in words, in order to address a question or solve a problem. DLM essential element. ELA EERI 11 through 12.7. Analyze information presented in different media on related topics to answer questions or solve problems. Focus question. What is terrorism? Why is terrorism a serious problem that impacts our world? Get Epic, GetEpic.com. GetEpic.com is a website on which educators can make free accounts. GetEpic has a variety of available resources about terrorism and counterterrorism efforts in different formats, some of which include quizzes created by other educators. Traditional digital books about terrorism on GetEpic.com. Global Perspectives Terrorism by Robert Greene, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. What is terrorism? Why do people commit acts of terrorism? What can be done to stop terrorists? 12 Things to Know About Terrorism by Matthew McCabe, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. Explores 12 things to know about terrorism, includes amazing facts along with information about key players. U.S. Special Operations Command Force Against Terrorists by Tom Grieve, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. How does the United States protect its citizens from terrorists? Learn about the dangerous work done by Special Operations. World Trade Center by Tom Grieve, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. On September 11, 2001, Americans witnessed the worst tragedy our country has ever seen. Traditional digital books continued. Homeland Security, A Nation Protected by Carla Mooney, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. How does the U.S. keep people within its borders protected? See what it takes in the Department of Homeland Security. U.S. National Guard, Always Ready, Always There by Carla Mooney, listed ages 9 through 12. Now, the description on the website for this book is the same exact description for the Homeland Security book. I did double check and it was not my error. It is an error on the website, I'm assuming, but I will share the description with you anyway. So, how does the U.S. keep people within its borders protected? See what it takes in the Department of Homeland Security. 2001 New York Yankees by J.E. Skinner, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. 2001 New York Yankees explores the way the team brought New Yorkers and Americans together after the September 11th disaster. Traditional digital books continued. 2013 Boston Marathon by Heather Williams, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. 2013 Boston Marathon explores the way the athletes and spectators at the famous race came together after a terrible tragedy. Malala by Kayleen Rooser, listed ages 9 through 12. Description on the website. Malala was denied the privilege of school, shot by terrorists, and forced to leave Pakistan, but she keeps fighting for children's rights. Read to me book. Now, read to me books are great on the website because they are helpful for our students who are not readers or not yet readers. So here is a read to me book about terrorism. Malala Yousafzai by Grace Hansen, listed ages 5 through 7. Description on the website. This beginner biography takes a look into the life of Malala Yousafzai and her advocacy of girls' education. And I say it's about terrorism. It's partially about terrorism because that is a factor that influenced her life. Audiobook. So audiobooks are great for our students who are visually impaired. This one is I Survived number 6. I Survived the Attacks of September 11th, 2001 by Lauren Tarshish, narrated by Rachel Fulginiti. Listed ages 5 through 7. Description on the website. On the day that shocks the world, one boy just wants to find his family. Flipgrid is also a great tool because it allows for students to use multimedia to communicate what they learned and how they feel about it. Terrorism is a social studies topic that can bring up a lot of emotions. Flipgrid provides stickers, including emojis and even ASL symbols, to allow students the opportunity to express themselves in an accessible way. So here is a sample of a Flipgrid video that I made. You can create a discussion topic. I created the sample discussion topic, How Terrorism Makes Me Feel, with the prompt based on what you learned about terrorism and efforts to combat it. How do you feel about this worldwide problem?
So as you can see, Flipgrid really lends itself to allowing students to share reactions in a really visual way. For example, here I used a black and white filter. I also used a frame on this picture. I typed text. Terrorism is a sad and serious problem. I used a sad face emoji and an American flag. So, terrorism would obviously be a really emotional topic to cover with your students. So, you might want to allow them to express how they feel using Flipgrid.
Okay, and as you can see, I used the closed captioning when I was showing you the video. So that's also a nice feature within Flipgrid that you might want to use with your students. So just for review, this was a teacher-facing video which guided you through some resources to teach the social studies topic of terrorism to high school students in alternate assessment settings. In this video, I listed and described some resources on getepic.com, and I showed how Flipgrid can be a useful tool for your students to engage with this topic. Thank you for watching.